All right, welcome to the post-game recap. I had to go take a little break real quick because that was a sweaty game. Shout out to Sundance, played a great game. Um, Honestly, had a lot of breaks go my way, a lot of breaks. Uh, if you look at the stats, they're pretty much even. But like I said, as far as the breaks, I got more breaks than he did. So, the game. Sometimes they say it's better to be lucky than good. Today was one of them days. I was lucky. So I guess Matt is looking out for me because I got to use this trash, trash Arizona coordinator. Yes, I'm talking about my offensive coordinator on air. I don't care. Just letting y'all know he's gone at the end of the season. The only reason he's not gone right now is because, you know, somehow he grandfathered in. But it's all good. We're not worried about it. We're gonna ride him out to the end of the season, and then we're gonna go on to bigger and better coordinators. So just looking at the score right now, you see it ended up being 27-30. Again, just a real close game. It's one of them NFC West games. It looks like that's how it's gonna be out here. I think last week he played the Rams and it was a shootout. It was like almost like 90 points or something like that. So I'm glad I got to hold him a little bit, but I was kind of worried that he was gonna come out here and put it up on me. So getting into the stats, let's see. Trevor came out, and I guess going out and getting Derek Carr lit a fire up under him because he was like, "Hold on, I am a franchise quarterback. You tripping out here." So he came out there, got a rating of 139.2. Came out 17-22, 357 yards, 77% completion. Howell was out there balling. Howell is a dog. I didn't realize he was that good. Like that dude was out there dotting, and he got the Omaha. So once he dotted me up a little bit, and that Omaha kicked on, it was really a problem. I was shook. So yeah, Howell is. Anybody watching this, you got to watch out for that man. Don't let him dot you up because you get that Omaha, you know exactly what you're doing. Like you know what you're running. Oh, you running cover 6, I got you. And he was, man, it was not fun. But yeah, looking at the stats, pretty even. You know what I mean? Both I got 77%, he got 74%. I got 4 TDs, he got 3. Now defense, we came in last game against the Jets. We got steamrolled. We were not ready at all. Today we came a little bit better. Our defense was like they not finna get bullied like that, and we played like it. So we forced 2 picks out there. He got his pick off. I'll show y'all I know exactly what happened on that play, and I'll show y'all that replay a little bit later on in the recap. But yeah, we came out here. We said we're gonna do our thing. 16.2 yards per attempt. Trevor was standing tall out there. He wasn't a chump. He wasn't a chump at all. You know what I mean? Like I said, it was a QB battle. If you look at the QB's stats, pretty much neck and neck. You know what I mean? Not much was separating them at all. So on to the run game. It seemed like he really put it up on me. I mean, Walker had 8 carries for 58 yards, so he was really toting the ball. He 7.2 yards a carry. He was doing his thing out there. You know what I mean? How he came out there, scrambled a couple of times, he got 13 yards. You know what I mean? As far as rushing yards, we pretty much neck and neck. He got, 71? I got 70 or something like that. That's 12, 15. Yeah, 71-70. It's not bad at all. Colts, Colts, he had the best run of the game against the Jets, but again, our offense did nothing. So for him to come out, tote the ball 18 yards, we sat Zeke down. Zeke just wasn't running like we wanted him to run in practice. So we made the decision to go ahead and run with Colts over Zeke, and it's looking like it paid off because, he got his issue off the 18 for 55. It was only 3 yards a carry, so we're gonna have to work on that. But he had 4 broken tackles and then 25 yards after contact. He a rookie. That just means the more game time he get, the better he gonna get. I like how he's looking. You know what I mean? I like how he's looking. Kenneth Walker's just Kenneth Walker, one of the best backs in the league already. This dude was a monster. So again, I expected him to come out and really told on me for real, because last week Brees Hall and that other rookie, they put up like 200 yards on me. So I thought he was gonna move on me, but we played good defense. Let's see. Gallup was pretty much non-existent. He clamped Gallup up. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Oh wait, no, this is rushing. I'm tripping. My bad. I'm wilding. Gallup, did I run him? I guess I did give him the ball once. It is what it is. Zeke got one carry because we paying that man, so we gotta at least let him touch the field, man. Get his cleats dirty. You ain't just gonna be clean on my team. That big ass beard, and big ass contract. We ain't gonna talk about that though. Zeke just don't run hard like he's supposed to. Zeke might be, we in discussions right now. Me and Zeke. The only reason I really treat Zeke right for real, and I don't just talk bad about him is because he's from St. Louis. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I respect him because he's from St. Louis. If he wasn't from St. Louis, I'd be talking real bad about Zeke because he just don't run like he's supposed to, man. He don't hit the holes. He got, you know what? This ain't a bad Zeke fest. This is a recap of the team. My bad. Let's move on. Cortland Sutton, this dude was just eating. Look at the numbers: 7 for 122, 20 yards a catch. Whoever we put over there was just toast. He was like, "Oh, you bringing McMullen over here? Or Trayvon Mullen? Watch this, burn him up. Oh, you want to put Byron Murphy up? Watch this, burn." It was ugly out there. Somehow, some way, the defensive coordinator decided to listen to me at the end of the game when I said, "Yo, please, just put Fox on whoever over there on that side," because Cortland was eating. We put Fox out there and at the end of the game, and he kind of locked up a little bit. We're gonna show that too. So that's what's up. Rondale Moore, smallest player on the field, man. I can't say too many great. I can't say enough about this dude. He came through the play, man. He 5 catches, 79 yards in the T. He came through. Not big in stature, but he played big for me tonight. I appreciate that. That was what was up. Austin Coates. So when we drafted Coates, we knew what it was. Coates is a receiving back, so we knew we were gonna throw the ball to Coates a lot. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to get the ball a little bit more to Zeke too, but Coates is our main receiving back, and this offense, it's a lot of routes that the running back can get open. So we're looking for Coates to make some noise. Not every game is gonna be like this where he got 4 catches for 95 yards. The only reason he really got that off is he had one big catch for like 50 yards in a T or something. But he was an integral part of our pass game also. We kept him in the block a little bit, but we did send him out there on 4 of those routes. 4 receptions on 4 targets for 95 yards and a T. He did his thing. Again, Nico Collins was doing this thing also. Look at this dude's average, man. It's crazy. 19.5. He got 2 TDs. Nobody can cover these dudes. I mean, I didn't realize Nico was that big either. 6'4", 215. Look at Sutton, 6'3", 216. This dude's got giants out here. He got like trees out here. Just throwing the trees. What am I supposed to do? And what can you do? I mean, Howell was just out here dotting. That's crazy. So, yeah, 4 catches, 78 yards, 19.5. And the T, he did his thing. That's what's up. Jalen Guyton. I looked out for Jalen Guyton. He was on the street somewhere. Didn't nobody want him. I was like, "Yo, I'll take you, bro. I see the potential in you." You know what I mean? And he paying me back. He was like, "I appreciate you." I appreciate you, Guyton. In the absence of D-Hop, Guyton has really stepped up. He really earned a spot on this team, at least for this season. I mean, after this season, we're gonna discuss what's going on. But as of right now, he earned my respect because he came out here and he put up numbers. 4 catches, 119 yards, and a T, 29.7. 29.7. A touch. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing at all. That's what's up, Guyton. Noah Fant. I thought Noah Fant was gonna kill us because this dude is a monster. One of the best tight ends in the game right now. I watched him play last week, and he was just going crazy, getting open left and right. I think he had like 2 touchdowns, over 100 or something like that. So I was really worried about Fant, but we played good defense on him, and you know he couldn't really separate like he wanted to. He did get off, he got 3 catches, 36 yards. He averaged 12 a pop, so he did get off, but we limited him, and that's what we were looking to do. And Kenneth, I don't know if he really uses Kenneth Walker in the pass game for real, but I mean he had 3 catches for 31 yards, so he was eating. We just again limited him. And that's what you got to do. Gallup, for Gallup, we gotta work him into the game more. That's my fault. It's not Gallup's fault that he's not getting the looks. He got 2 catches, 21 yards. He doing his thing. We just gotta get him more looks. DK, this dude, oh my goodness, man, this dude had me shook the whole game. The whole game. If y'all pay attention the whole game, man, I was putting people over the top of this dude. I was spotlighting him. I was doing all kind of crazy stuff, man. He still got on. He lit up on me in the end zone. Caught his teeth. I mean, it was nothing I could do. I had him. It was my fault. I played 1-on-1. I believe I had Mullen on him. I just thought Mullen was big enough that he could try to swat the ball. I wanted him to swat the ball, but DK just shut him down, and he gave him a little man syndrome and hurt him. Trey, we got to do better at getting him the ball. This dude is a weapon, like a weapon. He got 1 catch for 28 yards. That's my fault. As a head coach, I got to get him the ball way more. He got to touch the ball at least like 7 or 8 times a game, and he will affect the game. Like this dude is a problem. We got to game plan him open more. He did a really good job of limiting him. I mean, he only got open one time where I could really get him the ball. So he did his thing. He was playing on a safety, and the main thing he was doing was making sure McBride was covered up. I think it was one play where I missed him. I'll show that play if they have it. It was a play where I missed him. Like he was open, he was streaking. If I could have got it off, it probably would have been a touchdown. Because this dude was fast, 6'4", just game-breaking speed. So yeah. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Defense. Isaiah Simmons came to play. We'll go defense just team by team. So Isaiah came to play. Let's just up 6 total tackles. He had 3 solo, 3 assists. Yeah, he did his thing. No tackles for a loss. It's cool though. He came out there. He did what he was supposed to do. He was in the middle of the field holding it down. Sammy Fox, this is my rookie. This dude came up big today for me. I thought he had 2 picks, but apparently he only had 1. But he was making plays. He was all over the place. He's got 3 solo tackles. He's got an assist. Tackle for a loss. He's got a sack, and he's got a pick. So yeah, he's starting off right. Last game we didn't really get him the ball too much. We didn't really get him in the game. So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do here. We gotta make some changes. Wholesale. Casey Hayward did his thing, just natural vet, 2 solos, 4 tackles. Micah Hyde. This guy is so good, but his only problem is his foot speed, man. I gotta figure out what I can do with him. When I actually picked him up, I didn't realize that you couldn't put linebackers or you couldn't put safeties at the sub linebacker spot. So I was gonna use him as a sub linebacker in like my nickel package and my dime package because he's a monster. He's got acrobat and everything I was gonna use for him, but can't really do that now. So we're gonna have to change up our whole defensive scheme because we got to keep Micah Hyde on the field somehow. But we also got to get Thompson out here. Jalen Thompson's just too good. He's too good. He's too good. Hyde's in his 11th year, and Thompson's in his 5th. So we gotta figure something out. We will. Buda Baker. I mean, Buda kind of had me hot, and I'm gonna show you why he had me hot. But he the leader of the defense, so there's a lot of pressure on Buda to step up and make plays. We came out with the win, so I'm not upset. But again, me and Buda gonna have a talk in the locker room. We're gonna definitely have a talk. Trayvon Mullen, Big corner. This dude did a really good job on DK pretty much the whole game, with the exception of that play in the end zone. Everything else, he did a really good job. This the other rookie, McLeod. We had 3 total tackles, tackle for a loss. He had a sack, so that's definitely what's up. Making his mark on the game a little bit. Got his name called. That's dope. Byron Murphy, man. This dude is such an enigma, man. He he plays well for me, but he just gets burnt up because he's not fast. So we're gonna figure out. We're gonna come with a game plan. We're gonna, as a whole staff, sit down and figure out what we're gonna do with these players. Because we got players on defense. They just not in the right positions right now. Once we get them in the right position, it's gonna be a problem. Vallejo just, man, he just was just non-existent. He took him out the game. But I think that was part of his game plan to take him out of the game. I noticed he was double teaming Vallejo a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, if he wasn't double teaming, he was just getting moved. The Seahawks line was really good. So I had a whole bunch of issues trying to move them off the ball while I was trying to run the ball. Hence, we didn't hit 100 yards this game. But it's all good, though. This guy, 0 for 1, Cairo Santos. I'm not gonna blame Santos though. That was my fault, man. I didn't send him out there prepared. In reality, I blame the game, but y'all don't want to hear that. And what happened was it was my fault. I messed up, but the game really glitched. But I messed up. I should have been prepared for that glitch, but the game glitched. Because you're supposed to be prepared for everything. That's some Bill Belichick-ish. So whatever. J.K. Scott. That's another thing, bro. If they have this play on here, I'm gonna show you this play too. If not, go back and watch the stream, and you'll see. I streamed this game, so you can see it. When I kicked the ball, when I got the ball, I didn't have a kick meter, so I didn't know what the hell was going on. He kicked the ball like 26 yards, and that was the craziest thing I had ever seen in my life. But we had to overcome adversity, so it's all good. Cavante, he had 1 kick return for 20 yards. I'm going to get him more into the game, too. The only reason I'm not right now is because I already got a little dude on the field in Rondale Moore. I can't have 2 little dudes on the field, or maybe I can and just have them run around here wreaking havoc and, throw it up to the taller dudes, put them somewhere just as distractions. We'll see what happens. Cavante is going to get into the game, though, because he's too fast not to. He's 95 speed. That's game breaking. You get him the ball, he's gonna make something happen. So we're gonna get him the ball. We're gonna make it happen. Look forward to seeing him next week sometime. Cavante again with 1 punt return, 6 yards. We could have returned that. If we could have just got 1 more block, it could have been ugly for him. So we're gonna keep him back there. So let's go and see if we can get some highlights. See what we got as far as our highlights go. All right, so first big play of the game right here is the sack right here. Let's see. I see he's coming out in tight. I'm like, okay, he's coming out in that tight. He might put some corners out there. Let me try to send a little bit of pressure. So I sent a little bit at him. I audibled out into this and sent a little bit at him. And off the edge, that's Fox. That's the rookie. That's the rookie coming off the edge beautifully. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Right off the edge. That's a sack. That's the first big play for the rook. Let's go. All right. Good job, rookie. That's Fox. Let's go. Next play. This back-to-back plays. Back-to-back plays. We sent heat at him. This play, I saw that he had his running back slid he had his running back on the left side. So I slid my linebackers over to the left to get a little better blitz angle. And my dude was on a blitz also. That running back, I covered that running back with the safety up top. So, yeah, I was on this blitz angle. And instead of blitzing, I dropped back and he came right through. Bam. That guard was tripping. I don't know what Kenneth Walker was doing, but yeah, That's the rookie getting another sack. It's beautiful. Uh, it's past to Jalen Guyton. Okay. On this play, let's see. What did I see? This play, it looked like it was maybe like a cover 2 man or something. You got like 2 safeties over the top. I wasn't really sure. So I just put a couple of high routes out there, something to try to mess up some cover 2 man, like a couple of man beating routes. And oh shit! Instantly, Guyton beats his guy off the break, 18 right here, and I see that. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna throw this ball because I'm thinking in my head that 15 is gonna carry 39 with him. Safeties on the left side over here, he's out of the play. He can't make it. I'm trying to throw the ball over. I'm trying to throw the ball. Whoa, what the hell? I'm trying to throw the ball in that area. Whatever. I'm not great with the replays. I'm trying to throw the ball like right in this area right here. You know, because I see that. God damn it. Boom. All right. He throws it up, and this is like the weirdest fucking Madden shit ever. He throws the ball up, and 18 runs into 39. Instead of 39 following 15 like he's supposed to, now he's locked on to 18. So I'm like, oh, this is going to be a pick. This is going to suck. What happens? 39 decides to start running back to 15. He doesn't even pay attention to that the ball's in the air. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. At this point, I'm going to catch the ball. Bam, I'm good to go. So, seeing that, actually, okay. Touchdown pass to Spencer. Let's see. See what I saw here. Oh, I saw that the middle of the field was kind of vacant a little bit, so I was looking toward the middle of the field to see what was going on, and let's see what happens. When I throw the ball, I try to throw it behind him, and then you, of course, click on with the user. That's one thing. If you click on with the user, you can make plays that you shouldn't be able to make. Because honestly, this should have been a pick. If I would have clicked on right here and went to go get that would have been a pick. So I clicked on and brought him back. And yeah, that was just a good user play by me. Not to toot my own horn, but again, if I would have clicked on right there, that would have been a pick. So, yep. That was a touchdown toss. Sam Howell to Nico Collins. This play right here, dude. Like, this play right here, dude. Watch this play. Watch this play. Nico is 13, I believe. He iced the ball. What is Buda Baker doing? Why is Buda Baker taking any steps down at all? Tell me that. Buda Baker takes that step down, and he just gets baked. That's why his name is Buda Baker. Buda got bakered out there. Look at that. Nico celebrating. That's just crazy. That was too easy for him. Yeah, perfect pocket. There was no kind of pressure. Well, that was a little bit of pressure, but not really. He stood there. Oh, that's beautiful. You saw it. That's a dot. Let's see. Any highlights in here for us? Nope. They didn't give us. Oh, yeah, they did. 4th and 1, 3-yard rush for a TD by Kenneth Walker. On third down, I locked him up. He wanted to go toward the middle on like a running back angle route. I locked that up, and he scrambled with Howell for 5 yards. Ended up being 4th and 1, and this is the play that happens. Now, he quick hiked me. I wanted to go ahead and call a timeout, but I didn't. I felt like I was in a good enough position that maybe I can go ahead and shoot this gap. That did not happen. I got blew up because his line is my feet were in the mud. First and foremost, I didn't even run. Maybe I could have shot that guy. No, I couldn't have. But I didn't even move. So, boom. I recovered and got to the hole, but nobody filled. Nobody filled. Isaiah Simmons is supposed to come down and fill, and he didn't. All you got to do is fill right there, Isaiah. We're gonna work on that. That's a touchdown. Give me 1 second. Let me take a drink really quick. I'm gonna mute myself. Yep. If he would have came down and filled, that would have been a good play. So touchdown. Good job. Kenneth Walker again is a dog. So I knew it was gonna be a problem with him. Trevor's getting sacked for 9 yards. I'm not sure what happened here. Let's take a look at the play together, and I'll tell you what happened. I came out with 5. Okay, 5 wide. Come out with 5 wide because honestly, this playbook really is limited in what you can do with it in the formations you can come out in. They don't really have good route combos in a lot of formations. This one happens to be one of the ones where just spacing will get a player open a little bit. So, this year we're going to have to run a lot of this. I think I was looking for 33. Let's see what happens here. I think I put him on. Yeah, I put 33 on a whip route. I thought he was going to get a win, but his, I guess, safety came down and played that really good. 18 has a step over here, but I did not want to throw that at all. I didn't want to risk it. I was like, nah, that's too scary. I could have tried to hit 85 off the jump right here because he sent both of his backers. I could have tried to pass lead him inside, but I wasn't sure if that linebacker was playing a spy or if he was actually coming. So I didn't want to throw it and have him jump up and get a pick. So I was the one route I really wanted was the whip route. I thought he was going to get a win on that, and he just locked it up. And he got a user rush. That was a user blitz. Perfect time to call that user blitz. He just came right through. There was nothing I can do. It's good, great user play by him. Great user play. And, again, there's nothing I can do there. He had everything bad. I was caged. All right, Rondell Moore, pass to Rondell Moore for 12-yard TD. Oh yeah, so this one, he had been running a lot of like man cover 2 and cover 1s and stuff. So I thought that it was like some kind of cover 2. I kind of figured that the middle of the field was going to be open. If you're just looking at what he's giving me right now, the middle of the field, he's saying, hey, the middle of the field's open, bro. So I'm like, all right, let me look at that. So I put a little route combo out there to try to get one or two of my guys open, and yeah, it worked. It happened to work. So let's check it out. Yep. So right there, 81. I put him on the end, and he carried this dude, and he carried this other guy coming across. This safety, I don't know what that safety right there at the H is doing, but as you can see, Rondell's coming off. He beat his dude to the inside because they were playing, I guess, outside leverage, and that's just a natural pick right there. So once he got right there, I knew it was over with. I saw it. Once I saw him right there, and I saw that safety stepping to the left, and I saw those guys moving with that out that I ran with Jalen Guyton out there, I knew it was over with, and he just put it there. Just made sure I got it over that backer that was sitting right up under it. He didn't want to bullet it too much, and I put it right there in the soft spot. Made sure I got my knees down. Touchdown. That was beautiful. Again, Lawrence is playing at a high level right now, at a much higher level than he was in the beginning our last game. I think bringing in Derek Carr had a lot to do with that. It lit a fire up under him, and he just didn't want to lose his job. Sam Howell and Nico Collins. Now this is the one I was telling you I was going to show you why I'm upset with Buda Baker. Watch Buda Baker. Okay, So on this play, I know what he's doing. I know what he wants. I know he wants Nico. That guy, whenever this guy comes in motion here, I know what's up. There's gonna be some corners and some posts over here. So I'm like, all right, cool. I put my guy down here, the left linebacker in the hole. I put him on a deep blue, right in the middle. So if the dude ran a post, he's right up under it. He can jump under it, you know. So Buda Baker has a deep half. He's like, okay, I'm gonna shade him outside. So I shaded him outside. What does Buda Baker do here? Watch Buda Baker. I shaded Buda Baker outside. And I have, like I said, 51's dropping back in the deep zone. So that post, as you can see, is covered by 51. Why is Buda Baker looking at 87 instead of moving to 13? I've got Byron watching the flat down here like he's supposed to. He did what he was supposed to do. He's watching the flat. I can't run with that. I mean, I'm a linebacker. I really can't run with that. He just burnt me up. And plus, I didn't react fast enough. So that's my fault. But, again, Buddha, what are you doing, bro? Why are you standing there? Dude, go to the outside. What else do I got to do? I shaded him outside. I told him where to go. Hey, Buddha, go outside. He's going to throw this corner. You got a free pick over there if you go outside. What does Buddha do? He just watches him. And Nico's like, I'm eating over here. So, yeah, good play by Hal. Good read by him to see that. To see Buddha's hesitation. That route just gets open, dude. It's really hard to defend that route. You have to really use it to defend that route or manually zone it up. And I thought I did, but I know what to do next time. Next time I play him, I see that I know exactly what defensive combo to put out there for that. So, all right. Trevor Lawrence sacked for 13 yards. What happened here? I do not know. Oh, this I think was the play action. Oh, this play action for whatever reason just does not work for this team. I ran it against the Jets, and the dude saw right through it and came right in and blew it up. So, yeah, this is not even a play action. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, it's a verticals. I ran a verticals. I put some routes out there, trying to get somebody open. See what's up, because it looks like it's either cover 3 or it's cover 1 man. So I'm like, all right, the routes I put out here can be either 3 or man. Let's see what happens. So, yeah, I drop back. This is the play where I said I had 85. Watch 85. Right here, he's gone. If I can get that off, he's gone. What I don't understand is why my running back is dumbed out right here. Watch my running back. He blocks no one. What are you doing? You just do-si-doing in a motherfucking... He do-si-doing in the pocket. He freebasing. Oh, don't run after him now, bro. You're a rookie, so I'm not going to put you on blast too much, but you do-si-doing in the pocket. If you would have made that block, 85's out of there. That's out of there. I'm putting that in front of him and he's gone. So, yeah, we gotta do a better job of holding our blocks and making sure that we don't let people just treat us like a turnstile. It's not even that, dog. He didn't even. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna blame this one on me. I'm not gonna blame the running back. I'm gonna blame this on me. I should have slid my line. I should have slid my line. I don't think I slid my line. I know I didn't because they didn't take a step to the left. I didn't slide my line, so that's my fault. I probably could have had a nice little grip of more yards and a TD with him too, but it's okay. There's something that we got to work on. Sack for 15 yards. I think the same thing happened. I was stubborn and I was like, you know what? I can't run that play, but I can run something similar to it. Hopefully this happens. Hopefully that pick happens again. And let's see. The pick did not happen again. And 33 ran the wrong route. Yeah, he definitely ran the wrong route. Okay. There's 2 drags right there. I don't know why he ran a drag when I put him on the whip. Okay. That's probably what it was, is I was freaking out because where's my whip at? Like there's supposed to be a whip right here in this area that I can throw that to, or at least throw it away over there so I can throw it away and not get a penalty. That was crazy that he wasn't over there. But that's what happened right there. Yeah, that was a horrible punt I was telling you guys about. Cortland Sutton. Sam Howell is a dog. If y'all don't know, this dude's a dog. So, yeah. Let's watch him work. First off, his pocket's beautiful. Pocket's beautiful, and he gets the ball out instantly. He hits that drop, and look at that. He's throwing it. He saw Mullen. Mullen was like, yo, yeah. Mullen was just baked. There was nothing he could do. What? Yeah, Mullen was just baked. I don't know. Oh my gosh, yeah, he just beat him off the press. His release is gangster. Yep. Oh yeah. They called that back. It was definitely not a touchdown, but it was a good play. That's crazy that they said that was a touchdown. This play right here was a play that pissed me off. So, yeah, let's turn this around. What the hell? All right. This play pisses me off. He's going over here. All right. As you can see, I'm manned up. I'm like, yo, I got to get some pressure. I got to try to get some pressure. I'm going to go ahead and get in his face. I'm like, you know, DK is a big dude, but I got a big cornerback over there. Let me go ahead and put a body on a body. Let's see what happens. DK just was like, move, dog. He didn't even push him. He was just like, move, bro. Move. I don't know how that happens. Move, dude. It's over with right there. He sees it. He's like, oh yeah, you done. You baked. Throws it up. Now, he's in trail. He's in trail technique. I feel like he should be able to make this play. He's in trail technique. What does Mullen do? He doesn't put his hand up. I mean, he didn't do anything. Well, now that I'm looking at it. God damn, dude. You just mossed him. That's us. Butt cheeks in his face. That's horrible, dog. You a horrible person, Sundance, for that one. That we didn't deserve that. Trevor Lawrence getting sacked. Damn, he took a couple of sacks, man. He got beat up this game, but he stood tall. I appreciate him. Looked like he's probably in like a cover one or a cover two. He liked the cover two and the cover ones a lot. He ran a little bit of zone, but not much. So let's see what this is. It's zone. So this is a zone. I didn't recognize it in time. Or yeah, I did. There's nothing I can do. He's dead meat from the jump. Watch this. My offensive line just sells sometimes. It's like they don't like Lawrence. And while we on the subject, dude, look at his number, bro. What is up with Trevor Lawrence's number? These programmers got to do a better job, bro. Like, that bothered me the whole game. I thought I was tripping, but I'm not. Like, that's ugly. But either way. All right. I knew it was over with. 74 didn't block anybody. Yo, what was 70? Yo, what? Yo, 74. We definitely gonna have a talk. Trevor Lawrence was like, oh God, I'm in danger. You are. He got trashed. That was, yeah, he got beat up. All right, let's see. Oh, they didn't show him my Jalen Gayton 40. Okay, Jalen had a 46-yard TD. Sweet. This play right here was a big play. A big play. Yeah, drove down, and at this point, I made a change. I made a change in safety. I put Thompson in there just because we needed more speed, and then I put my rookie in there. I put my rookie on 13. I was like, yo, He was the number 2 out there now instead of the number 1. So the number 1's on the outside, number 2's right there on 13. So this play, we locked up, man. We clamped. I knew he wanted to go to DK. I knew he wanted to go to DK. So I'm like, that's the first thing we got to worry about. I'm like, he's going DK. So I ran with DK, and he made a throw. I put one of my dudes as a spy right there, so he had to throw it a little bit up and over him. And having to throw it like that, not being able to put that touch on it, it gave Fox just enough time to yank. He made the play. That play was gangster. I clicked onto it. I said I needed that. We took it back. I should have kneeled in the end zone, but that was a big play to keep points off the board right there. And Austin Coates, this one right here. So I knew that he was a man because he'd been running man against this. I ran this look like 3 other times. He had ran man against it the 3 other times. So I knew he was in man. And if he was in man, like a man cover 1 or a man, something like that, for what I just playing Madden, I knew that the linebacker, number 11, where's number 11 at? Number 11 right here, was guarding him. So I put him on a wheel route. And let's watch what happens. So yeah, it's that man cover 2 look because he's on that safety up top. So I know that corner's got 15, that linebacker's got 85, 11's got 33. I know that because, like I said, he had ran this man 2 or 3 other times I ran this play. So this time I took advantage of it, put him on a wheel route, and since 11 was guarding him, he had to come all the way across the field, and I knew that 15 and 85 up there, that safety's sitting back up top. He's in the deep half, so he's not going to break down on that route. The only person that's trying to guard this route right now is 11, and I knew that. So I tossed it really quickly, and boom, his speed took over from there. Touchdown. That was a big play. That put us up. And then this play of the game right here. Play of the game. 2 seconds left. He drove down the field. We played good defense. We locked up because he was moving. He was just matriculating, and we locked up. He ended up coming out in field goal formation. I had a timeout, so I just did the natural thing to do. Iced the kicker. I didn't think it was gonna work because again he was at home. You know, he's clutch. So I'm like, I'm just icing him just to ice him, just the hope against hope, and it worked because he hooked it. Boom, he hooked it. He hit them. Boom, that right there, that sound crushed him, and I swear I let out the biggest relief, the sigh of relief, and was like, thank God, boom, and that was the game. So yeah, man. Shout out to Sundance again. Dude's a dope user. I know next time I play him, he probably gonna bust my ass because he's gonna be pissed that everything went my way. He ain't gonna take it easy on me. Hopefully by then I can probably upgrade my team a little bit, maybe trade some players away and get some talent in, try to get a pass rush or something. So yeah, y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.